Hello guys, World War Z. The new update came out, the 6 skulls, extreme difficulty. I was trying to think which would be the easiest mission to attempt this on. This is my first attempt. I'm sorry I don't have the full video. 30 minutes that this video's lasted, and I've got a bad habit of always pressing record right at the end when I really should be recording midway and then restarting again. But I've gone for descent. I'm always comfortable playing this mission. If I can get past the mall, the second swarm attacking the mall, if I can get past that, I'm comfortable that I can collect all crits and get the job done. I was thinking Tokyo, the final call. It might be the best for doing this extreme, but I just went for descent. I know descent can be funny at times. Times that second swarm in the mall. There's times it's really manageable, and there's times it's very hard to manage. But it felt real easy this time. I've got good defenses and I breezed it. And I played it safe like I always do. I went collecting the crits in the train. I really like this update. They say resources are limited. Make every shot count. Protect your teammates' back. That's what the trailer said. And I'm thinking they're going to start us off with less ammo. Or maybe you only get 2 refills or whatever. I just didn't understand what way it was going to work. But it's really not that bad. It's really not much different from Insane. I couldn't believe it. When I got to the end of this, it's normally 12 crits in Insane you've got to collect. I always thought that the developers, that was kind of harsh for a solo player. Given that the bots they don't secure objectives or lift crits. I thought that was a bit harsh. I had to collect 12 crits on my own, but they've reduced it to 7. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you play co-op, is it reduced or what. But my eyes lit up whenever I seen 7 crits. I says, I'm going to do this real easy. And you see that crit there that I checked? Normally when you play Insane there, you can get a med kit or a gun there. I just assume resources are limited. You're not going to get med kits, good guns here. But I was wrong. I should have checked that. There's no indicator anymore. Like that crit there, there's no indicator to say there's a crit coming open. I bet that crit can be opened. Yeah, you'll see later on this playthrough. You see there the ammo, it doesn't come up. Do you really get close? You really can't see nothing.
Damn it, they're on to us.
Maybe what they mean by limited resources is that the grenade refills so vital in this game. I think they're going to be reduced. There's times when you play a mission, you're playing with your friends, you really want to pass a mission. There's times you do it, there's just no grenade refills. And then there's times you do it and you're just blessed with so many grenade refills. And if your team's all fixers, the mission gets really easy. I guess that's going to be the difference, and it's a massive difference. It's really going to punish the team, really. Those grenade refills are really got to be used wisely. If they aren't on this game, the grenade refills, it's got to be a mic communication. 4 players, mic communication. Telling each other that mask and grenade going off, everyone get masked. And that's 4 players, 16 seconds, taking out the threat. Can really do serious damage. It's looking a tough road for the randoms. But I really love the way that they don't give an indicator anymore. If you see a grenade refill and it's in a dark corner, like a noob coming there, like an exterminator or something with Molotovs, playing with a team of fixers who really needs the fixer grenades. An exterminator comes and everybody's low health and it's getting really tough, and the exterminator just loves the grenades. That really makes this game really hard. But with this new update now, if these guys are noobs and they don't know where all the supplies are, it could be really good for the experienced people who know where they look. Most missions, I know which corners to check for grenade refills. Yeah, it could really work well that way. You see, there's no indicator there. Things are just really well hidden. You see that grenade refill there?
Check this out.
That's only the second grenade refill I've seen in this game. I think I've only lifted one grenade, or that's the third grenade refill I've seen in this game. I've only lifted one grenade refill in this playthrough. And as I say, if you're looking to get that past this in 6 difficulty and get the melee weapon, I wouldn't advise doing this mission. Maybe I'll try the Tokyo mission. If I can upload that, well, that's going to be your best bet. I believe here, key here, me passing this mission real easy was barbed wire. I love barbed wire. I think it's one of the best defense kits that you can get. You hear there in the Tokyo mission, one of the guys, when he's putting it down, he says, "Nothing fancy, but it slows them down." That's all you want out of a defense kit. You can get overrun with a stationary turret. Automatic turrets have got to be restocked, and you can't always restock them. Voltage grids, if too many zombies step on a voltage grid, it burns out too quickly. I always like the voltage grids the best, but the barbed wire is a close second for me. And I was blessed with defenses here. I don't know, this is my first attempt playing this. The update just comes in and I've got lucky with defenses. I've got 2 turrets here. I'm going to defend this left side. I've got barbed wire in front. I'm making a mess here with the grenade launcher. I really thought that I could go outside there with them. And I've got the stationary turret in the middle. It's the best place for a stationary turret. If you put it either side, well, the railings gets in your way when you try to shoot the far side. And I know I'm expecting this to be really tough. I'm playing really smart. I didn't stay on the turret there the whole duration. I knew there's going to be zombies coming from behind, and I just timed it perfect. You keep an eye on my stun guns. I don't lift another grenade refill all game. If you're slasher, this is the best slasher perk that you can have, and it's Loan Shark. I tell my friends that when I'm playing with them, get Loan Shark. Stun guns is really vital tactical in this game. Slasher's a bodyguard. He stops all bulls. He can stun lurkers, all the threat. And with that Loan Shark, 50% chance of restoring a stun gun with killing a special. I kill 30 plus specials in this playthrough. I never had to lift a stun gun refill all game. If you're playing with a lot of fixers or medics, you leave those for those guys and you get Loan Shark on. And if you're on the team, well, you tell your team, shout out specials, and let the slasher take them out if he's low on stun guns. When I play medic as well, I also have the perk where the medic kills a special at 25% chance of restoring a stun pistol, and it's more like 50%. It's 50% with the, well, it was 50, I don't know if it is now, I think they may have changed it, but it's more like 50%. It seems like every one in every two, sometimes it seems more than 50%. When I play slasher medic, those are my favourite perks. And if you're playing a team, that's solid advice. Shout out specials for your medics and slashers. And if you're a slasher, you're always a bodyguard. Yeah, most missions, a team of 4, there's never any more than 3 pyramids. There's a lot of missions where there's 3 pyramids that climbs up. 3 players, 1 player easily controls a pyramid. You just shoot the base and they keep falling. You could stay there all day. Like that mission, Assigned from Above in Moscow, where people used to do the weapon XP. They just keep shooting the pyramids and they can't get up. All you need is 3 players shooting 3 pyramids, like the Dead Sea Stroll. Everyone take a pyramid each. Slasher, Beast bodyguard, wingman, takes care of bulls, gas bags, screamers, and I hate the crossbow in this game. The only players I would like to see using a crossbow would be a medic or a slasher, because the SMG they have, it's the worst gun on it. But anybody using a crossbow, you've got to be really smart with it. You see there, I'm using my stun gun here, and I've still got 3 stun guns. Lone Shark really pays the best out of all pickpocket perks. You play this game a lot, you know how many times the timing of the balls or things like that, like the lurkers, it really destroys your team. Diverts everybody's attention away from the pyramid to take care of the specials, and then the pyramid's up and everybody's overrun with just 1 special zombie. If everybody wants to pass these missions on extreme difficulty, Slasher's he's a great bet to always be in the team, and everybody's got to know what slashers do. I play a lot of slasher, and when I stun a bull, everybody's shooting the bull while I'm trying to flank the bull to take him out quickly. People just don't understand. Maybe it's their first time playing on the higher difficulties. But I've played all classes, and when I'm not a slasher and I'm playing with a slasher, once I see a slasher slashing, you can't shoot because you don't want to cause friendly fire. I'll try and melee the zombies behind the slasher. I try and get the slashers back. Let him take the bulk of the zombies. I really like the 6-star idea, and seeing it's really challenging anyway. If you're playing night communication with all your friends, you're all good players, experienced World War Z players, well, I'm sure you could pass most of these missions, nearly every attempt. But that's not the case when you're playing with randoms. There'll be so many fails, so many retries. And as I always say, that's the toughest lurker corner in the game there. And I've it mastered now with the hipfire. Hipfire's the best for lurkers, tough lurker spots. I think I headshotted him there with that hipfire. He never even got reacting. I've had that in my tips and tricks video for the higher difficulties. You see there's 7 crates. And you don't even get an indicator now where the door is. Where do we go to get these crates? They're so dark you can't see them.
Picked up another box. Should be enough.
Yeah, I'm saying that this is not good. But the first time that I seen that, I said this is not good. But then when I was thinking, kind of noob players, like gunslingers or exterminators, taking fixer grenades and stim pistols, this could be really good. I'm a World War Z freak, and
Okay, we good?
sometimes I know where to get refills where they may not, and it may help. I don't make communication. I always play with randoms.
Found one of Stevie's goodies.
And even my PlayStation friends, we don't make communication. I've played a few times, make communication, and we really done well together. But most times you play it, it can be really tough at times. You've just got to have the know-how. When I'm fixing this game, I never like to use a masking grenade on my own. I'll always try and mask a teammate. It really makes the difference in this game. And when I'm in a lobby and I see like 2 other fixers and I'm fixer, well, I swap out my 2 masking grenades and I go for a pickpocket. The bots, people think playing solo, the bots are terrible. The bots aren't terrible. If you can protect the bots, and with me being slasher, it's really easy to protect these bots. These bots are amazing. They don't miss, they get headshots. They don't have to reload, they don't run out of ammo. Well, but they do have to reload, but they don't run out of ammo. And as a slasher, as you always should be, you're a bodyguard.
Where are you hiding, creeper?
And they don't deal friendly fire.
Those giants in the Bronx must be shitting in their drawers.
There is a few missions where the bots really can let you down. But most of the time, the bots, if you protect your bots, you've seen me in this video, I've give the bots medkits. And I don't have any regrets ever giving bots medkits.
Come on, give me something.
You see here, that I thought that was a supply crate that I've lifted there. I don't have a supply crate. You see there beside my medkit, the supply crate comes up on the left when you've collected. I thought I had a supply crate. You'll see me going to the train here now and try to deliver a crate that I don't have. No indication of what you're getting out of crates or where they are. It's crazy. Yeah, it's really not that difficult. As I said, I was blessed with the 2 automatic turrets and the barbed wire.
What now? Bigger guns!
Yeah, defenses was really good. And I got through the hardest part. This is always the easiest part for me. You play this patient, take no chances. As long as you've one bot, when you're going to get crates, if a lurker pounces, well, the bot will always take care of that lurker.
I got you. Gonna be good as new.
I remember the first time when I passed this, whenever I lost my bots, I really I didn't go for a crit. I really just stayed and fight just to get at least one bot back. But now with 7 crates, really cruising in on this playthrough. I don't know how many bot deaths I've had here already.
So what happens, right, when the armored grunts?
I thought there was a bull in there. I was sure that the swarm was going to come there now, and I said if I can get that bull before the swarm comes, but I don't know where that bull was.
Where are you hiding, Creeper?
You just gotta be patient on this level. Take no chances, one crit at a time. If you really want to pass it, one crit at a time. I'm kind of being a little bit too cautious. I don't know what way the spawn works. Is it time based or? It normally seems to be whenever I lift a crate.
Eyes open. We got a hider.
That's why I ran up here whenever I lifted that crate. But the other way, it's probably when I deliver the crate is when they come as well. So I'll go down, I'll deliver this crate, and I'll be sure that that's when they're coming, and there they are now.
I see the screamer. Scratch one screamer.
So happy to get the screamer spawn there. 2 screamers that's spawned around that corner with that tough lurker, bees. I was really worried about that. Yeah, had there been a lurker there when that screamer there, potentially could be game over.
What you asked for?
But thankfully, there was no lurker there that time. If you really want to be safe, you take the long way. Them stairs there that I took, and avoid that tough corner. I think you've got better view for the lurker coming this way than you do the other way. I just was a bit late there with the bull. There's so many zombies behind me there. I couldn't really save Arnetta, but that's what's great about the slasher. It's not the one-shot melee. It's the stun gun. I've played with guys and I've seen guys, because they're fixer or medic, they're like, shoot me for taking that refills. Yeah, I only need 1 refill when I'm slasher and I've got lone shark. 1 refill. Most games that's all I need. In my opinion, the stun gun, it's not as important as the fixer's grenades, and for some missions, stun pistol is really important. But most missions, stun pistols, they're not as important as the stun gun. Yeah, a stun gun can stop the threat from overwhelming, whereas the stun pistol can save your health while you're getting overwhelmed. Well, I like the stun gun for stopping the overwhelming. I would say fixers grenades is the most important. Stun pistol second important, but then there's nothing comes close to the stun gun then. In my opinion, everybody else can whistle. Gunslingers, exterminators and hellraisers. Get pickpocket in. Make your own grenades. C4, claymores, molotovs. You gotta make your own.
We got a creep.
It's so frustrating when those guys take the grenade refills on insane difficulty, playing with randoms, no communication. It's game over. It's that's the fine line of this game at times. That action, it just defeats everyone.
Bringing it back.
I really don't understand because Exterminator and Hellraiser with the Molotovs and the C4 or Claymores, right placement or right time of throwing them, you really can kill 15 plus zombies and get pickpocket to pay. When I play Exterminator, I make so many Molotovs with my Exterminator, and same with a Hellraiser. But any team always value the stun gun.
Fresh ammo coming up. Drop that screamer.
I don't know, I wouldn't, out of all the classes I've played, I probably wouldn't be the best slasher than I would be fixer or medic. I believe I'm a far better fixer and medic than I am slasher. But I've got good knowledge on how the slasher should be played. And maybe I should use my stun guns on zombies a lot more. I don't do that. I don't seem to shoot swarms of zombies. I would go in for the slash more, or with my chainsaw, rather than stunning them and keeping my health low. I seem to take a lot of damage at times playing slasher. But I like my stun guns for specials, for balls,
Creeper taken out.
or maybe even a lurker. If you see a lurker pouncing somebody, it's a real quick way to get that lurker off. And the chances are when you kill that lurker, you're probably going to get that stun gun back again. I've got to start using the stun gun more in zombies. Maybe at least once in a while, because I always seem to end the game with stun guns. I love that lone shark. Just pays so much.
Okay.
And that's mission passed. It's my first attempt. When I seen those two turrets and them all, I said, I've got some chance of passing this first attempt. You see there, I'm shooting these stun guns, all three of them. I finished the game with 3 stun guns. And I only lifted 1 grenade refill. I've killed 31 specials. Trust me, if you don't have Lone Shark and you're slasher, you're crazy. And another good perk they run with slasher, I used to have the 100% duration of the stun gun. I've swapped that out now for the 50% extra range. Sometimes balls come in twos and one's a little further back. That extended range, it can stun the 2 of them. And being a slasher, 2 quick slashes and behind the ball, he's down. You've still got time to get in and take that other ball out. And 1,000 coins for passing. I don't really need the coins anymore. I don't really play multiplayer. I'm sure if I wouldn't need those coins playing multiplayer. Only if I was playing multiplayer, I would earn coins each time I rank up. And here's the sword now. Wakitashi. A cool weapon. I say it's just for show. It's really not It's really not going to give you any damage boost or anything like that. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll try and upload more on extreme difficulty.